Hi, it's Jen here from Juniper Rising, and I just wanted to do a reading for whoever needs a message. So if you tuned in, this may be for you. If not, it may not be your message, and you're welcome to check the next one, and if you'd like to book a private reading with me to get something a little more personalized to your situation, the energies, anything that you may need to know at this time. Some of you might be feeling restless, perhaps feeling an impulse to move quickly. Let's see. What's going on? Oh, there it is, Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It may be difficult for you to focus on a particular direction at this time, mainly because you could be feeling pulled in multiple directions. One minute you're ready to go one way, the next minute you're being pulled to go another way. And it may feel like you're not having the ability to pause before moving. Some of you may also be dealing with an energy in your life that's in and out, inconsistent. So I am getting two threads. One is in the love department, feeling like perhaps somebody is breadcrumbing you or not getting equal give and take. Others of you, this is work, feeling like you need more balance, cohesion, and to be compensated for the amount of, I guess, chaos perhaps in your work sector. Others of you, this is just in general and looking at your finances and the means that you have at this time. Some of you are wanting to give to charity or to help others. Your past energy is the Four of Swords, so you are coming out of a time of introspection, healing, pause. So you're ready to go. You're ready to take a leap of faith in a new direction. It just may not be super clear yet what that direction is. But Emperor energy, this is boss energy. Some of you could be dealing with a boss or a person who is a bit controlling. This can also just be powers in play at the powers in play, or things that are in motion that you want to be in control over or of, and maybe you feel a lack of control or someone else in control of, and wanting to make a leap, either to leave a situation, to move on, to go somewhere where you're going to feel more fulfilled. The focus is on balance, harmony. The Two of Cups can be a relationship. Some of you might be focused on trying to repair a situation, but also reconciling with the fact that it may be beyond repair. And then the Death card, you have transformed this situation in whatever rendition of it that it has been, has come to an end. It is no longer going to be the same. it is being transformed into something different. Your hopes and fears is the devil. So there's something to do with technology, social media here, feeling like, people are stuck in the matrix or the program, if you were, or feeling bound, trapped. It's almost like the devil you know is easier than the devil you don't, but in some retrospects, it's just like, oh my God, I'm getting like tongue-tied. It's like maybe some of you are having trouble communicating in a sense as well. But things don't have power over you unless you give them power. People can't drive you crazy unless you give them the keys. So there's an energy here of don't feed the fears, because the outcome is the Ace of Cups, harmony, beauty, a new beginning in love, a new beginning in life, a new beginning of self, a new opportunity. And I feel like this is something that you don't see coming. Perhaps you feel like it's not possible. And then the outcome is the King of Wands, which is indicating a beautiful take charge energy. You could see this come to fruition in the spring, Aries season, summer, Leo season, or later on in the year, Sagittarius season. So you're not stuck, you're not bound, although you feel like it. I feel like the best thing, it's good to be aware of what's going on, but perhaps limit social media access. Go back to, newspapers or reputable sources of news for information, but perhaps returning to the basics, like reading a book, being in nature, that kind of thing. Reconnecting with your intuition will be extremely helpful. Reconnecting with your creativity, meditative practices. Some of you, I'm getting the energy of a retreat as well. All right, so let's see if we can clarify this. What clarification can you get on this? Why is the King of Wands here? Knight of Swords. That wanted to come out earlier again, which I touched on, this impulsivity, this rush to move, rush to strike. Ooh. Do this way. Yep, so there's a opportunity here for you. We have, again, the devil on the bottom. So we have it showing up here twice. So some of you aren't sure if you should move in a new direction. I feel, though, if you do, it looks really positive. It might require a move or travel. Finances would still be good. Yeah, new job, promotion, raise, or even a new relationship or partnership here. The Six of Pentacles again. Some of you just want to go where, you're seeing an imbalance, right? Like in this card, he's giving to this person who is actually doing fairly well for themselves while this person is in a state of need. So you're seeking a place where balance is in harmony. Not, some of you might be getting headaches. I do also have the Five of Swords over the Death card here. So there's a catch-22 situation in this transformation that you're going through. It's that damned if you do, damned if you don't. And then you have the Lovers over the Devil. So there's a strong tie to a situation, and you have the opportunity to choose something that's more in divine alignment or stay in something toxic. Beautiful new energy with the Ace of Cups. Something more emotionally viable. So it's really important for you to look at a situation from all angles, different perspectives. I feel like the answer is staring you in the face. Sometimes it's just not always the answer that we want. It could also be that kids could be involved, family, as I say, kids. Stuck on the past, on better times. But yeah, the High Priestess and the Ace of Swords is saying the truth will set you free here. And it's time to work towards a plan to start... why the Knight of Pentacles? Knight of Wands. I laugh because that was the first card. I just feel like the energy is all over the place, so it will help you restructure. Creating an environment that is conducive for you to create, to work, to, sort of like a plan. What is my foundation? And then you have the Ace of Cups again. So we have a lot of repeating cards here. When you stand in your truth and your power, it will lead you towards this new beginning. And that happens when you look at what is being offered to you instead of looking at things that aren't going the way that you wanted or how you expected them to go or to look. It's like we keep trying to change the situation to be something that we want it to be when it has already shown us what it can be and what it is choosing to be. And it may be time to explore your other options here. In whatever area of life that this finds you, because this is a general reading. Some of you, this could be love, this could be work, this could be life, a home, family. You'll know based on how it resonates with you. I'm going to pull an oracle card to close this out. I'm going to sort these cards moving forward. Let's get a message for your soul. Purification. April 1st might be a significant day. Cleanse your body and environment by doing space clearing and shifting your clutter. Well, that's what the Four of Wands was saying, to create an environment in which you can move forward in. Let go of whatever doesn't serve or support you in life. Let go of the old, discarded, and unused. Eat lightly and consume fresh water and food with strong life force. Sometimes your auric field becomes so cluttered and dingy that you can't see the world around you clearly, and you have trouble hearing the messages from the soul. When you take time to purify yourself and your environment, not only do you feel lighter and brighter, but you're also a clearer channel for the light. That brilliance that pours through you can heal and help many people, but first the path has to be clear. My energy field is being cleansed of all that I do not need. those are the messages I have for you, for whoever needed to receive this message. As always, sending you so much love and blessings. Take care.